Well, corn taking a break on Thursday with soybeans to the plus side. Naomi Bloom is joining us with analysis. And Naomi, after 3 days up, the corn market, what did we hit resistance or just get enough weather premium put in that market?
Yeah, corn prices hitting resistance levels on daily charts and just didn't have enough friendly news to get through those price points. So we saw a pullback. Corn prices, though, probably start to trade in a little bit of a sideways pattern. We're waiting, of course, to find out more about yield. And now that there's been a little bit of a question about what the pollination struggle maybe is happening out in the Midwest, corn prices seem to be, like I said, in a holding pattern until we get a little bit more known about actually how big this crop is going to be. Now, keep in mind, USDA right now has corn yield pegged at 181. Now, if that's true, that would still be a record yield number, and that would have ending stocks at 1.6 billion bushels. But a lot of the traders have been saying it's more like 185 or 186. And if that's the case, then the ending stocks number would be closer to 2 billion bushels, and a reason for corn prices on the futures market to go below $4. So we are in a holding pattern.
Naomi soybeans back above the $10 mark here. The last couple of days, we've had a pretty decent run here. Is this just some short covering again, or is the market hopeful about maybe some China business? There's been rumors.
Yeah, so the soybean market holding that $10 price point quite well on the November side, and resistance is up near 1030 for November soybeans. So we're waiting to see again what August weather forecasts are going to be like, because as you know, that's so critical for the soybean crop. And we know that our domestic demand for beans has been solid, but what is in question still is what is China going to be buying from us in the future? So until we know more about US weather in August and how that would impact soybean production, and until we get any kind of glimmer of news on the export front, we might see beans just wander very quietly. But if that $10 price support area fails on November beans, it's probably a quick 50-cent washout lower. So just be watching that market pretty closely.
Naomi Bloom with Total Farm Marketing. We'll have more Ag Day coming up.
To discuss marketing strategies, call 800-334-9779.
Watch Markets Now with Michelle Rook on the Farm Journal YouTube channel, keeping you updated throughout the day on the markets at the open, midday, and close. Find out what moved the markets today and what to expect the market to do next.